Are you tired of weight loss gimmicks such as powders, pills, prepackaged meals, and everybody promising you everything between the sun and the moon? Well, you want to stay tuned because I'm going to teach you the truth behind weight loss and the simple way to follow 4 pillars that I've been teaching people for over 30 years that's helped them come off medications and lose weight. Hi, I'm Coach Maurice, and today I'm going to teach you the truth behind weight loss. There are 4 pillars that if you just understand how our Maker made the body, that you will understand then why those 4 pillars are the key for a healthy lifestyle. You can lose weight, you can come off medications, and simplify the path of weight loss and being healthy. What if I told you those 4 pillars are something that we do each and every day of our lives? Drink your water, move 30 minutes a day, get a good night of sleep, and manage your portions. Now, today I'm going to focus on the water, the first of my 4 pillars in my first podcast, and to talk to you about why, to me, water is the most important nutrients in the human body. First, to clarify that water is not beer, water is not tea or coffee. Water is pure water. And let me make something else clear about this. Sweeteners that you're adding to all the water and all the flavors are actually causing the obesity. Let me explain something to you about all these saccharides and chemicals that are enhancing flavors and what they're really doing to your cells and what they're really doing to your weight loss and being able to come off medications. Every time you consume one of those products that are sweeteners, that are giving you flavors that you don't really need because our body was designed to drink pure water. We're programmed by our Maker, and we've done that for thousands of years until the 21st century. Now we want to add flavors and chemicals to everything we drink and eat because that's what it's all about. Well, let me explain something to you. Those sweeteners actually crystallizes your fat cells to a degree. I'm explaining it my own way. Science shows that the more of those sweeteners you drink, whether it's in the form of diet drinks or you add those flavors to your water, you're actually slowing down the weight loss process. And one study showed that those sweeteners, if you drank, for example, 1 diet drink a day for 2 years, you can gain 20 pounds in 2 years just by drinking the diet drinks and adding sweeteners and flavors to your water. The problem in America is not the diet, it's understanding the truth behind weight loss. So why is water so important when it comes to overall health? Because to me, the weight loss, it's not about the scale. Let me clarify that first before I give you more details about the water. The weight loss to me, it's about your midsection. Are you wearing the right pant size? Are you wearing the right dress size? The reason why, because the midsection is what determines whether you're likely to have heart disease, diabetes, depression. It's not the scale. For example, I weigh 220 pounds, but I wear size 34 pants. I've met people that weigh 175 and they're wearing size 36 pants. If the theory that it's all about the scale, then guess what? I'm considered obese. But at 220, I'm wearing size 34 pants. And yet at 175, they're wearing 36 pants. This is why I don't agree with the BMI chart. The BMI chart is wrong. It was developed in the mid-70s by a food company. It wasn't even designed by the medical industry, and yet we use it in the medical industry today. They put us all in this one category called obesity. And I'm considered at 220 obese, and I run 5 miles a day, I weight lift, I'm healthy as an ox, and they want to call me obese because that's how they grade us. Understand the truth is what it's all about. Did you know that the average man should never exceed size 40 in pants and the average lady should never exceed size 20 in dress sizes? Why? One study showed that if you are wearing size 40 gentlemen or size 20 ladies or more, you will die from a heart attack. It's a matter of when. It's no longer about the scale. It's where is your weight? Is it in your midsection? Is it in your arms? Is it in your below the glutes? So what science is telling us now is if you're gaining your weight below the hips, that's cosmetic. That's not going to have a side effect of high blood pressure and diabetes. It's just cosmetic. But if you gain it in the midsection, what happens is when you lay down at night, the weight shifts upward. It's gravity. This is why most overweight people need to raise themselves up, have to put a couple of pillows under their head to fall asleep so they don't snore. Because you've got 30, 40 pounds from your midsection sitting on the cavity of your chest, when you lay flat on your back. Now all of a sudden you can't breathe. Your heart can't get enough oxygen. And so what happened? This is causing damage to your heart. This is what I've been teaching for over 30 years, to tell the truth. Because nobody wants to teach you the truth. They want to give you pills. They want to give you crap. They want to tell you do this fat-free stuff and do this and that. It's none of the above. It's understand you got to get rid of the weight in the midsection. This is why the CDC, the American Heart Association, all the experts will tell you. If weight loss is averaging about 1 pound a week, you're doing fantastic. Because the focus should be fat loss and getting your midsection down. Your midsection is what's causing the problems. How is that related to the 4 pillars? I'm going to tell you how that's related to the 4 pillars, and that's why I want you to stay tuned, because when I come back, I'm going to dive into the water topic, and it's going to blow your mind that without water, you're a sitting duck for all kind of health issues, from depression to obesity to inflammation of your joints. Water is the key to your health, and until you get that one ingredient in, do not start exercising yet, and don't think that diet alone is going to fix it. Get your water first. And that's what I'm going to discuss with you after the break.
I've been following Maurice's fitness and nutrition program for about 16 months now. In 14 months, I was able to lose 100 pounds, and I went from a size 32 to a size 16. I was also able to come off of 5 medications, 2 for diabetes, 1 for high blood pressure, 1 for high cholesterol, and 1 for hormonal issues. I also was required at my highest weight to sleep with a CPAP machine due to sleep apnea. I no longer am required to use the machine anymore. I feel great. This program has changed my life. I'm able to do things that I never thought possible. I'm able to get on a go-kart and ride a go-kart, or ride a ride at the amusement park. It's just great. I would encourage anyone to please try this program. I've tried everything. I've tried many diets and was unable to lose weight. I've been obese my entire life, and this is the first time in a long time that I've been able to lose weight.
So why is water the most important thing we can do as we are thinking about making a healthy lifestyle change? Notice what I'm saying. It's about a healthy lifestyle change. It's not about your weight. Let me explain. Did you know that every cell in your body depends on water for survival? What does that mean? Well, your skin cells, your hair cells, your blood cells, your bone cells, everything that the Lord designed for it to rebuild naturally on a daily basis requires water for survival. Did you know that if you're stranded on an island with no food and no water, you can survive without food for about 60 days? But did you know that without water, the maximum you will survive is 7 days? So if I ask the question, which one is more important, to monitor your food intake first, or to really get your water intake up? And the point I'm making about the island example is the importance of water to the human body. Without water, the brain breaks down. Without water, your blood breaks down. Without water, your kidneys are loaded with toxic and you cannot release the toxic. Without water, every part of your body suffers. Did you know that 99% of the cells in your body are water-based? So every part of our body depends on water for survival. Let me give you the breakdown. Did you know that around 80% of your blood is water, and when you don't drink water, your blood gets thicker? Did you know that almost 2/3 of your brain is water, and when you don't drink water, that can lead to migraines and headaches? Could it be that the migraines and the headaches, instead of just taking medication for it, is the cause of dehydration? And instead of just popping pills for every symptom you feel, maybe you need to up your water intake and see how well you feel. Did you know that almost 25% of your bone density is made out of water? What does that mean for the folks that have rheumatoid arthritis and injuries? It means you're going to have more inflammations, which means you have to take more medications to decrease the inflammation. Instead, drink more water. And did you know that almost 75% of your muscle tissue is water? People talk to me all the time for over 3 decades. Maurice, I want to tone, I want to firm, I want to build up, I want to be cut. If you're exercising and not drinking at least 64 ounces of water, that exercise can be a negative. It can actually hurt you, not help you. So before you get all excited about exercise, make sure that you are giving your body the fuel that it needs. Don't let society lie to you, telling you that soda is the same as water, because the soda industry is paying some magazines to say that. They want to tell you coffee. They want to tell you that beer. They want to tell you that everything you can put in water is safe. It is lies. The food industry is in it for only one reason: money. So when it comes to water, this is one of the biggest neglects we have in our society. How much water does the average person require to drink? Now, the American Heart Association tells us 64 ounces of water is a good number. I agree with them. Now, remember, a gallon is 128 ounces. Let me make this clear first. No one should ever exceed that gallon, the 128 ounces, regardless of the body weight. But the true science behind water is you're supposed to drink half of your body weight in ounces. I weigh 220, I'm required around 100 ounces. The reason why I told you never to exceed 128 ounces, because if a person weighs 400 pounds, it doesn't mean they drink 200 ounces. That's half of their body weight in water. That's impossible. But we know that if you're going to sweat a lot working in the yard and you're an athlete, or you're going to be outdoors sweating a lot, then you need to up your water intake to about 100 ounces. But when you're not sweating, keep your water intake no less than 64 ounces being minimum and 100 ounces being maximum. But if you get less than 64 ounces, I mentioned to you, your blood, your brain, your muscle, your bones are suffering because your body's dehydrated and they're deprived. So the body will not lose weight properly. What is properly? Meaning fat weight, the fat loss, not just the scale loss. Folks, remember, when you lose weight and you step on those scales, you don't even know what you're burning. Are you burning muscle? Are you burning water? Are you losing too much water? Or are you burning fat? We don't know. We just get on the scale and all we care about is the number. Well, that's not accurate. The true healthy weight loss, so you'll never gain your weight back, is fat loss. You don't want to lose muscle and you don't want to lose too much water. You want to focus on fat loss. Well, how much fat can a person lose in 1 week? Maximum fat loss in 1 week, 2 pounds. So if a program's going to promise you can lose 10 pounds a week, walk away. And I'll tell you what, I will say this to you because I'm going to tell you so much more in all the future podcasts. You want to come back and learn every podcast. I'm going to tell you something that will blow your mind. I've been doing this for a long time. And I'm telling you, what I tell people and what I teach works. No pills, no powders, no high protein, no fat-free, no gimmicks, no shortcuts. Do it the way the Lord designed it. Go back to the basics. So what I'm going to tell you today is let's start with the water. It is the most important ingredient in the human body. Pure water, no more, no less. You can drink it out of the faucet or you can buy it. 2 more things about water. Number 1, alkaline water needs to be consumed in moderation. Don't drink all your water from alkaline water. It flushes too much of the good stuff out of your body, can cause low blood iron and problems. So alkaline water, about 10 ounces a day, helps to flush some extra toxic out of your blood and out of your system. So it's recommended about 10 to 12 ounces a day. If you want another type of water, just to give you some flavor, we love coconut water. Again, out of the 64 ounces, if you want to have about 16 ounces of coconut water has potassium in it. It's actually good for you, but in moderation. Only about 1/3 of it could be coconut water. The rest is pure water. What about sports drink, Coach Maurice? Well, I'll tell you about sports drinks. Sports drinks are only meant to be consumed while you are sweating. Never give these products to your kids or for adults just while watching television, because they have just as much sugar as a soda and they're loaded with sodium. They're designed to only be consumed when you are sweating, okay? And the best formula, if you're going to be out in the yard working 2 or 3 hours in the middle of the summer, is to take a liter, put 2/3 water, 1/3 Gatorade or Powerade, and you should be good to go. You're not likely to have cramps, and you're going to feel better, and you're going to be fatigued afterwards. So know how to balance your body. Understand what your cells requires. Go back to the basics, and that's our maker, and understand what does the human body require, not what mankind want to sell you on and BS you on, okay? Coach Maurice, moving forward, going to teach you the truth behind weight loss, and I can't wait to share with you the 30-plus years of all the knowledge and the things that I've taught the thousands of people that have helped them come off medications and lose weight the natural way. Is it too late to drink water? It never is. I understand that water is not a favorite drink. This is the number 1 problem I see on a national level working with clients. What people don't understand that it takes 21 days to change your taste buds. If you start with 20 ounces of water. Let's say you don't drink any water at all. Start with 20 ounces of water the first week. The next week, go to 30 ounces. so on and so forth. Add 10 ounces each week. We know that the Lord designed the body where it takes the brain about 45 days to start the reprogramming of a habit, but it takes about 21 days to start changing your taste buds. So be patient. I understand that it's not easy to drink water, but I promise you this. You drink your water for 21 days, give me the 64 ounces, and see what happens. You will never, ever neglect your water again because your body will naturally crave it and ask for it. But you must give me 21 days, no sweeteners, and last but not least, you're allowed 2 drinks a day besides your water. You can have your cup of coffee or your iced tea, half and half. If you're used to drinking it sweet, switch it to half and half. You can have a light beer. You can have a glass of wine. All that is you can have, but no more than 2 combined drinks a day. Get your 64 ounces of water and have your 2 drinks a day, no more than 12 ounces per drink, and you should be fine.
Thank you for listening to this episode of You Can Beat It the Natural Way. Email us if you would like more information. Our email address is youcanbeatitpodcast@gmail.com. You can also visit our website, youcanbeatit.com.